Okay, episode 3. I just wanted to put in a little disclaimer because these videos that you guys are seeing right now were not initially meant to be seen by the public. So I don't want anybody to think that my spirits were all down, but these are just individual moments that I captured to share with myself and with my family, just to kind of document the way I was feeling while I was going through this. To answer some of your questions, yes, I'm still on my cancer journey, but what you're seeing is not happening right now. That happened earlier this year. No, I'm not finished, almost, but I'll get you guys up to date once we get to later episodes. My insurance went through. So now I do have Medicaid thanks to that program. So I have it. They're going to pay for my MRI. My MRI is not scheduled yet. I have to call her in the morning. I haven't told anyone else. And I've been on vacation with my friends. I've been on vacation with my friends. I went to Montego Bay with Karen and Annette and her daughter, and met some other friends and did some other things. And I've literally just been living my life. And the one thing I can say is kind of different. I kind of feel like it probably hasn't hit me yet. Like, it hasn't hit me for real. But there are certain times where, like when I was booking the flight to go there last week, I'm thinking all those points I racked up, let me just use them now. You know what I mean? Like, why am I holding on to them? Let me just use them now. Kind of, sort of looking at life a little bit differently. I'm thinking about a will. Like, these are things that you're kind of forced to think about when you get these type of diagnoses, and I just didn't even really. These are things you should think about anyway, but you're just kind of forced to think about it because you just never know what's gonna happen in life. You just don't. And I feel all kinds of fucked up because closest people to me don't even know what I'm going through. They're gonna know. And the one thing that I'm actually kind of waiting for is just the MRI, just so I can see the extent of it. I don't want to tell them. Of course, I know I have breast cancer. At this point in time, I have breast cancer. It sounds weird just saying it. At this point in time, I know I have breast cancer. But I don't want to tell anyone that loves me until I know the extent of it. Where is it gone? Has it traveled? Has it done anything? Like, I want to be able to give them as much information as possible. I'm an extra private person. I like to keep things to myself. And my mom stays with me for half the week. So I was on the phone with Star. She knew it was malignant, or cancerous, I guess I should say. And my mom was leaving. She had already got her stuff and she was leaving out the door. And she heard me. All she had to hear was me respond to Star saying that she was going to pray for me. I was like, yeah, just give me your prayers, whatever. That's all my mom had to hear, right? She's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing's wrong with me. She's like, I'm like, what do you mean? Nothing's wrong with me. She's like, I heard somebody on the phone saying they're going to pray for you. And, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, the fear in her eyes, just with the thought of any little thing being wrong with me. Like right then and there, I just lied to her. Of course, I was like, nothing's wrong with me. The terror that I saw in her eyes, I would never want to see again unless I know I can give her absolute answers. So that's the reason why I did lie to her and say, nothing's wrong with me, until I really find out. Like, I don't want anybody that sees this or hears this to look at me as a bad person. Like, I just don't want to see the people I love hurt. Like, I don't. Like, and that's the whole thing. They love me.
My people love me, and it hurts me so much to even think that they're going to be hurt. That look in my mother's eyes when she even thought I had a freaking flu. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I mean, when it comes to a point where I have to, I will. I promise them I will. But until then, no, I'm living my life. Just like I found out about this shit before I went to Jamaica. Went there, lived my life. Nobody would know anything. Nobody would know anything. So that's it. Like, that's it. I'm gonna get a date for the MRI, and then I'll know the extent of it, and then I'm gonna tell everybody.